Good day, everyone, and welcome to Learn English with Blaine. And this is your beginner dictation number 54. And in this video, we are going to continue to study the present continuous used to refer to actions that are happening in the future. So again, we are using the present continuous to refer to future actions. Do you have your pen and paper ready? Because remember that you are going to listen and then write what you hear. Now, in this video, there will be 7 dictations. I will say each one 3 times. After you write your dictation, underline the subjects, the present continuous verbs, and the future time expressions. So here's an example. So if I say we are taking the bus to school every day next week, we are taking the bus to school every day next week. You will write this on your paper, and then the subject is we. The verb, the present continuous verb is are taking, and then the future time expression in this example is next week. Okay, so we are taking the bus to school. We are taking the bus to school every day next week. The subject is we. The present continuous verb is are taking. And then the future time expression is next week. Okay, so let's get started now with our dictation number 1. I am doing my chores in the morning, period. Now I will repeat 2 more times. I am doing. I am doing my chores in the morning. In the morning. Period. I am doing my chores in the morning. I am doing my chores in the morning. Period. Now, let's find the subject and the present continuous verb. So the subject is I. The present continuous verb is am doing. And let's look for the future time expression. In the morning. So in the morning is the future time expression. I is the subject and am doing is the present continuous verb. Okay, so let's move along now to our next dictation, number 2. My family from Mexico is visiting us in October, period. My family from Mexico is visiting us in October. My family from Mexico is visiting us in October. So now remember, we're going to look for the subject and the present continuous verb. Okay, so the subject is my family from Mexico. My family from Mexico. This is the subject. And then the present continuous verb is visiting. Is visiting. Now, what about the future time expression? That would be in October. In October. Okay, so let's move along now to our next dictation, number 3. My new boss is not taking a vacation in the fall. Period. My new boss. My new boss is not taking. Is not taking a vacation. A vacation in the fall. In the fall. Period. Okay, this is what I said. My new boss is not taking a vacation in the fall. Period. My new boss is not taking a vacation in the fall. Now, let's look for the subject and the present continuous verb. Okay, so the subject is my new boss, and the present continuous verb is not taking, is not taking. So the actual verb is taking, but then it's a negative, right? Because we have not in there. Now, let's look for the future time expression. And that is in the fall. In the fall. When we use in the fall, we know that in this example, we are talking about a future time. Okay, let's move on to our next dictation, number 4. Number 4. The children next door are leaving for the library in 2 minutes. Period. The children next door are leaving for the library in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes. Period. The children next door are leaving for the library in 2 minutes. Period. The children next door are leaving for the library in 2 minutes. Period. Okay, so let's find the subject and the present continuous verb. Okay, so we've got the children next door. The children next door. This is the subject and the present continuous verb. is are leaving, are leaving. The children next door are leaving. Now, what about the future time expression? That would be in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes. Okay, this means that we are talking about a future time expression 2 minutes from now. Okay, so let's move along, everyone. Let's go to our next dictation, number 5. Her plane is arriving at 5 p.m. Her plane is arriving at 5 p.m. at 5 p.m. period. Her plane is arriving at 5 p.m. Her plane is arriving at 5 p.m. Now, let's look for the subject and the present continuous verb. So, her plane is the subject. Her plane. The present continuous verb is arriving, and the future time expression is at 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. Okay, so let's move along to dictation number 6. Dictation number 6. Robert is coming over tomorrow night. Period. Robert is coming over tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Robert is coming over tomorrow night. Period. Robert is coming over tomorrow night. Now again, let's find the subject and the present continuous verb. Okay, and those are right here. So we've got Robert and then is coming over. Robert is coming over. Now, coming over is a phrasal verb. So coming over, these two words together makes one verb, coming over. Okay, so let's find the future time expression. The future time expression is tomorrow night. So Robert is the subject, is coming over. This is the present continuous phrasal verb. And then tomorrow night is the future time expression. Okay, everyone, so let's move along now to our next dictation, number 7. This is our last dictation of the video. Martha is making breakfast in the morning. Period. Martha is making breakfast. Is making breakfast in the morning. In the morning. period. Marta is making breakfast in the morning, period. Marta is making breakfast in the morning. Okay, so let's find the subject and the present continuous verb. So we've got Marta is the subject, is making is the present continuous verb. So Marta is making. And then what about the future time expression? That is in the morning. So Marta is the subject, is making is the present continuous verb, and in the morning is the future time expression. So everyone, for more information about the present continuous, check out the links in the description below the video. My website is currently under construction, but more content and exercises are being added on a weekly basis. And everyone, again, by around the beginning of September, there'll be quite a few more exercises there waiting for you. So everyone, I want to thank you so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate your time. I really do appreciate you. Leave your comments or your questions in the comment section below the video. I always do appreciate those. And remember, if you like the video, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day now. See you soon. Bye-bye.